The winds of faith were blowing new and strong, carrying the message of joy far beyond the ancient, familiar streets. Paul and Barnabas traveled, telling everyone that God's great love was for all people, for those who had followed the law for centuries, and for the newcomers, the Gentiles. But in the city of Antioch, a shadow of doubt appeared. "Wait," cried a stern voice. "These new friends must first become like us. They must be circumcised and follow all the ancient laws before they can truly belong." Young Zeno, who had just found his new faith, looked down, his joy suddenly dimmed. Paul and Barnabas knew this question was too big to answer with only words. "We must go to Jerusalem," Paul said firmly. "We must ask Peter, James, and the others. We must be one house with one heart, or the beautiful message will be broken." The journey ended at the first great council. The stern voices spoke again. "The law is God's gift. How can salvation be found without it? This new faith must not forget the foundations of our people." The room buzzed with the strong, serious words. Then Peter, the fisherman, stood up. "Friends," he began, "God knows the heart. When he poured out his Spirit on the Gentiles, he made no difference between them and us. He cleansed their hearts by faith, not by law. Why put a heavy yoke on their necks that we ourselves could not fully bear?" Paul and Barnabas rose next, sharing the incredible wonders God had done on their journeys, healings, new communities, and faith blooming like desert flowers. It was a witness not of rules kept, but of God's own powerful hand at work outside the old walls. A deep, expectant silence fell. Then James, the wise leader of the church in Jerusalem, stood. He spoke gently, linking the testimonies to the ancient prophecies. "We should not trouble those who are turning to God," he declared, nodding slowly. The verdict was clear and simple. Gentiles were free, no circumcision, no yoke of the full law. Only a few simple things: to abstain from things offered to idols, from blood, from strangled meat, and from immorality, to honor God and to keep the peace with their Jewish brothers and sisters. Messengers carried the great letter back to the communities where the question had first been asked. When the letter was read aloud, Zeno felt a rush of pure, unburdened joy. His belonging was affirmed by grace, a gift freely given, not a badge earned. The question was settled. The church, one family born of many backgrounds, was finally and beautifully united. The road was open for every heart, every nation, every person to walk in the light of faith together.